Welcome to regional soccer. Tonight we have in white, we have the Maple Leafs, and wearing the red uniforms is the Rock Island Rocks, and we're underway. This is a regional contest. It's October 16th, and the winner will play this Saturday at 11 a.m. against United Township. UT beat Orion Sherrard easily in the first game, 9-1. So we're underway. Rock Island is off and running, and got a quick challenge already, and ball way up and over.
Shot sails high over the crossbar.
And so there'll be a goal kick.
For Geneseo.
Again, goal kick if you're new to soccer. When the ball gets put over the end line by the attacking team, then it becomes a goal kick. Ball spotted anywhere on that 6-yard stripe. And Morton kicks that out of there. Nice kick. Tailwind behind him right now. Geneseo trying to, both teams will work around here a little bit, trying to get a little accustomed to the play and how the game's going to get called by these referees. Referee crew is assigned by the IHSA. Got some early pressure here from Rock Island. Nice ball movement. And ball carries out of bounds. Again, be another goal kick.
Wide left, goal kick.
Play 40-minute halves. We're about 1 minute and 20 seconds in. And Rock Island has had 2 challenges at the goal. Morton with a nice kick out of there. Good challenge from both teams. Earlier this season, Geneseo won a match with Rock Island at Rocky, 3-1. And that ball carries out of bounds. Be a quick throw in from Rocky. And now they take their time, pass it off. A little short throw, send it right back to the person who sent it. And again, some little short passes out there. Geneseo trying to get a little pressure on the ball, and they succeed. Going right up the spine of the field, looking wide here, and Rock Island has stepped in to take that. Looks like both teams are playing a 3-5-2. Sealy brings that ball down, tries to send that up, headed defensively by Rocky. Pressure, trying to keep him pinned in, looking around real quickly for where to go, and that goes off the Rock Island player.
Rock Island, Geneseo throw.
The throw in for Geneseo. Go deep towards the box. Drop that back, trying to feed into the middle. Find a cutter. Notice the player going down there. The grass is, we had briefest shower, just made the grass slightly damp. Oh, good pressure here and good help coming across. Nice work by the Geneseo defense. Good position by Morton in goal. Nice punt. There's a lot of contact allowed in the first match by this referee crew. Had different referee doing the center on that one. Nice feed in there. Morton's way out there. Good anticipation. Rock Island's looking pretty sharp tonight. Got a lot of speed. Crossing ball here. Oh, nice move. See if we can feed one in there. Good header. Oh, that was sweet.
Shot in, goal.
What a nice combination play there. Don't usually give a double assist, but that nicely done by Geneseo there. Again, so Geneseo jumps out with a 1-0 lead at the 33-44 mark of the first half. So this will be Rock Island. Gets the touch here, drop it back. Geneseo trying to apply pressure.
In the 6th minute of the game, Geneseo goal scored by number 14, Sean Miller. On the assist, number 4, Sean DePau.
And you might have heard the announcer there with Miller at the score and Sean DePau with the assist. And I missed who had the original, but that's just a nice teamwork There again, Old Geneseo with some quick pressure here. Nice ball fed through by Miller. Getting that ball across, and it's going to carry out of bounds. So we'll get to see our first goal kick here from Rock Island's keeper. Wearing lots of bright colors. That's one of the things that you usually try to do with a goalkeeper. It's supposed to draw the eye of the attacking player. Call for a push there and be Rock Island free kick. The 32:40 left in this first half. Geneseo on top 1-0. Winner plays United Township Saturday at 11 a.m. right here. Geneseo clears. Rock Island settles right at the mid-stripe. Both teams doing a pretty good job of trying to keep the ball on the ground, playing to feet, as the coach will say. It's easier to do exactly what you want there, like that. The one-touch pass, which Geneseo just did. Here's a nice diagonal ball again. Lets him run this down, tries to get it across the front. It's got a tailwind pushing there. I'd say we've got, the wind has picked up since the beginning of the game. We'll probably have a 12 to 15 mile an hour wind coming from right to left as you're looking at your screen. So Geneseo has the tailwind this first half.
It's easy to become an official. Just contact
nice
your
header
local high
down
school
here.
athletic director,
Nice directional
or visit
ball
the
off of that.
IHSA website. Stay in the game.
This be Rock Island's throw. Again, they're on the far sideline. Kind of blends in with the dark uniform color. With the crowd is filled in a little bit here since the start of this game. And then again, Rock Island working their way up here. Big push, and that's going to get called.
Pushed over the end line by
Again,
Rock Island.
mentioned this right at the very beginning. The referees are assigned to the state tournament by IHSA. During this season, coaches have to rate every referee after every match, and those with the highest overall scores are the ones that get selected and sent to different parts of the state for tournament play. Rock Island comes back, and oh, nice, nice hustle. Good defense, and we're going to have a
chip called on Rock
direct
Island.
kick.
Geneseo will set up the direct kick.
This would definitely be within range of taking a direct shot right at the net, and this can be a direct kick, which means you can score right off the kick. Rock Island setting up a three-man wall. Lifts that in there nicely, trying for the header, and it's going to carry up and over the bar. A good idea. At 30 minutes to go in this first half, so we've played 10 minutes of the 40-minute half. Got a 1-0 lead for Geneseo over Rock Island. Rock Island sends that out. Seeley with a great header there. Good work through. Both of them contacted that ball. And
shot goes wide
missed
right.
that. One thing, too, that they're getting encouraged by Coach Dalton here from Rock Island. It's a lot harder than it looks to be running full speed and get a good shot off at a goal. And both teams are playing the ball out of the air well tonight. Nice work back and forth. Good defensive header, staying with his man, clears the ball. That's great defense by Geneseo. One of the things that these, and we'll come back to that in a minute. Good pressure here from Rock Island, trying to work in. Geneseo doubling them up, keeping the ball outside. Good individual battles there. Sends that ball in. Sends that out wide. Both these
Rock
teams
Island
play as
throw.
3-5-2, and that means the midfielders do a lot going back and forth. But what you end up getting a lot of people around the ball quickly with that type of alignment. Miller sends that ball forward. Nice hustle. That forces Rocky to dump it out of bounds.
Geneseo throw.
Yes.
Substituting in for the Maple Leafs, number 17, Mike Gallagher.
We're at 27 and a half minutes left in this first half. Both teams playing some good soccer tonight, spreading the field and passing the ball well.
Called on Geneseo.
The first game tonight, United Township easily dominated Orion Sherrard. It was a short clock game, as we call it. They had a 7-goal advantage, so the time got cut in half in the second half. And Geneseo spots down this free kick. Again, it might drop it in about at the 18. Again, he's got a tailwind. Lifts that ball really well. And just a little too far. Again, with that tailwind.
Goal kick set for the Rocks. Into the game for the Maple Leafs, number 3, James Balaguer.
Geneseo doing some rotation here, trying to keep people fresh. Got nice depth on the team. That tends to pay off as the game wears on, that you've got a little fresher legs. Good work here. Oh, a little sloppy pass in there by Rock Island. See if we can capitalize. Good pressure on the ball by Geneseo. They're looking definitely for the long pass forward. Nice turn and release by Geneseo's defender. That's very well done.
Rock Island throw.
Good pressure there, all ball. That's why there's no foul, no trip called. Nice flick forward here. Good movement up the field, lots of running in this game. Blasted off the Rock Island player and be a throw in for Geneseo. 25 minutes to go in the first half, 1-0 lead for Geneseo. Sends that ball across, met by Rock Island. Good ball movement, changing the point of attack. Rock Island meets that ball, sends it off to the side. Again, that's what you're looking for from your team, is to move the ball left and right as well as up and down the field. Nice slide tackle. Rock Island recovers though. Still have pressure. Good rip, but high and over the bar.
High over the crossbar. Goal kick for the Maple Leafs. Back into the contest for Geneseo.
That type of what you just saw there is not
Sean
counted
Miller.
as a shot because it's not within that frame down there of the 8x24 goal. So even though that goes up and over the bar, it's not counted as a shot in the stats. Morton with a nice kick out of there. Good job by Rock Island meeting that ball. Got about equal numbers here, about 4-on-4. And got an offsides call, which means that the Rock Island player was beyond the last Geneseo defender without the ball. So that's the quick explanation of offsides. There's a lot of variations on that, but that's basically what it is you're past the last defender and you don't have the ball. Oh, nice long kick there. I think the wind is pushing this ball a little bit more. Seeing players are misjudging how far that's going to carry. A lot of work by both teams trying to get the advantage, playing it out of the air. elite soccer teams play the ball in the air. That's one of the marks of a successful team, is that they can play the ball out of the air. Yeah, you got a trip called there. So it'll be a free kick for Rock Island. We've played
Foul's called on Geneseo.
20,
Almost
almost half of this first half. So we've got just under 23 minutes to go. Let's see if he's going to try to just go directly at the goal. Ball's deflected by Geneseo. This is Morton's first game back. He broke his collarbone in the first game of the season and just got medically cleared to play this week. Good run up the far sideline there. And we got some substitutions again by Geneseo. Again, that's one of the things you're seeing is that Geneseo is rotating players in and out. I don't think that Rock Island has made a substitution yet this game.
It's values that make athletes better citizens. These young people out here competing today are doing that just like many of you did.
Geneseo with the throw in, trying to attack the box on the far side.
Learned through competition and participation. Challenge our young people not just to go to school, but to go beyond in the IHSA. Are you up for the challenge?
Nice ball up the sideline, carries out of bounds. Be Geneseo's throw. Got 21 minutes to go in the first half. 1-0 lead for Geneseo. Geneseo with a little time to look things over. Nice ball to the outside. Quick movement by Rock Island to get there. Gonna be a free kick for Geneseo as he came over the back of Balaguer there. So we set this free kick. And this is a little far for maybe trying to get it on goal. So he's going to try to lay it in there. Somebody can deflect it. It gets defensive header by Rocky. See if we can get a rip. Oh, got a little chance here. Breakaway. Good combination work by the Geneseo defenders. Coming back, covering. That's nice work how the two of them work together on that covering. I want to get some pressure on the ball here, kind of letting them advance without pressure. And Martin comes out and scoops that one up under pressure. They had 19:45 left in the first half. 1-0 lead. 1-0 lead for Geneseo. Hey, thanks. And called a push on Geneseo, so Rock Island free kick. 1-0 lead. Again, this is a regional contest. And here we are, we're working off over here on the far side of the field. Rock Island trying to penetrate Geneseo's defense, which has really tightened up since the first part of the match. First 5 minutes of the game was mostly played down in the Geneseo's defensive end, and this game has switched to midfield into being able to attack on that end.
Substituting into the contest for Rock Island, number 20, Vincent Ruiz.
Yeah, got a couple substitutions here for Rock Island.
And then for the Maple Leafs, number 19, Sawyer Claus.
And ball is going to go out of bounds and be Geneseo throwing again. Again, if you're new to the game, players, both feet have to stay in contact with the ground when he throws. He's got to go behind his head with both hands. Good battle in there by Geneseo, trying to Rock Island is definitely looking for the breakaway goal here. Geneseo does more of a build-up process. And that ball stays in. Everybody thought it was going to go out. No pressure from Rock Island. Oh, side net.
Goes wide right.
Great idea.
Substituting in for the Maple Leafs, number 4, Sean DePau, and number 17, Mike Gallagher.
Boy, that would be big to get a 2-goal lead in this match. You can tell both teams are playing well. It's going to be a tight match, but anytime you get a 2-goal cushion in a regional game, it's something that you want. Seeley gets up in the air for that. Nice ball out here on the diagonal. Rock Island goes hard for the ball, pushes it out of bounds. Geneseo's momentum kind of just carried him over him. Again, another throw in for Geneseo. Big hard throw into the box. And Rock Island does a nice job of shielding him off the ball. Oh, ball's laid in there perfectly. Oh, shot, goal.
Goal.
And so Rock Island at the 16-16 left in this first half ties the game up. Nice ball movement and, just good pursuit to the ball. So here we go. We get the ball spotted down. Geneseo's underway.
In the 24th minute of the contest,
Put it out
Rock
wide.
Island goal scored by number 7, Justin Freddy, unassisted.
Big diagonal ball again here. Again, see if we can get that cross in there. Rock Island's keeper mishandles it, so that'd be a corner kick for Geneseo.
Touched out by Rock Island. Corner kick set for the Maple Leafs.
Again, when the defending team
placing the ball for Geneseo, number 5, Ethan Redu.
Gets the ball over the end line like their keeper just did, then the attacking team gets a corner kick. They set it in the arc over there. The higher the level of soccer, the more scoring that you see off of these. Just going to try to set this ball in there where somebody can play it, and yeah, exactly as you draw it up.
And goal.
Got that ball up in the air, came up and met that in the air. That was perfect. I think that was that Redu on the entry ball, and Seeley finished that off. Is that what that was? All right, so Redu on the corner kick, and Seeley got way up in the air and got that in. So, boom, we're back on top, 2-1 at the 15-21 mark. Again, that's one of the things, too, about soccer. Scoring tends to come in bunches, so hopefully Geneseo can play some tight defense here and keep this 1-goal margin over Rock Island. Rock Island's working hard. This is a much more competitive game than the first match was tonight. UT easily handled Orion. I think shot total was about 25 shots for UT and 2 in the game for Orion Sherrard. Martin again picks that ball up, gets punt off here to the side. Geneseo settles this down. Nice job of looking around, finds Sawyer, and a little too much touch on that.
Touchline by Geneseo, Rock Island.
14 and a half minutes to go in this first half. Big throw from Rock Island. Down there by, that's going to be, whoa. Usually you let your keeper pick that up, but they still clear that out successfully. Big old handball on that.
Handball's the call on Rock Island. Geneseo will set up the free kick.
The Rock Island bench is kind of laughing, just say, hey, keep your arms down. So Morton comes way out here. Not sure if this is within his range. I know he can send a long ball in there. Rock Island flicks it, and that's going to be a corner kick for Geneseo.
Rock Island, Maple Leaf corner kick. Placing the ball for the Maple Leafs, number 5, Ethan Radu.
So Ethan Radu spots that ball down again like it did last time. Geneseo has a couple of runners from way outside. This ball comes in. Rock Island gets a defensive effort on that. Ball still alive. Rock Island, a bunch of people coming out. Ball's loose. Good patient drop back by Rocky. And defensive header there by Geneseo. Both teams are playing some good soccer here. They're playing smart. They're not just banging the ball. They're trying to find somebody or put the ball where a teammate can run onto it. And it's going to be a push on Rock Island, be free kick for Geneseo.
Ball's called on Rock Island. Geneseo will set up the free kick at the end line.
Mort comes out, takes a nice kick there. Radu flicks that on. Rock Island traps it down. Nice ball fed in there. Geneseo's got to keep pressure on the ball. There we go. Double people up here. Seeley's got great wheels. And play continues on. Goal, Geneseo.
Shot and goal, Geneseo.
I'll give that goal. I'll give the referee credit there. Seeley had gone down, but Geneseo had an opportunity to continue to play the ball, so he let it go. And Geneseo scores at the 11:54 mark, 3-1. Hopefully he'll be all right here. Seeley provides a tremendous spark for this team. He has, as you just saw, his great speed. And that's so anyway, Geneseo now has a 3-1 lead. We're got just under 12 minutes to go in this first half. And here we go.
Minute of the contest, Geneseo goal
that was well officiated by that gentleman out there playing the center. That was player was in no danger, and let the ball let the play continue. Nice touch out here at the outside. And the ball goes out of bounds off Rock Island. So just over 11 minutes ago, 3-1 lead. Geneseo with the throw in. Attack in the box. A little sloppy play there by Rock Island. Ball gets entered. And so here we go, Geneseo on another attacking phrase here. Looking around. Good possession of the ball. Sawyer tries to feed that across, comes in. Good play by Geneseo. And Rock Island
over the touchline.
Push that all the way over the touchline, all the way down the corner. Got some substitutions coming in.
Substituting in for Rock Island at number 2, Diadon Nasegi. And in for the Maple Leafs, number 3, James Balaguer.
Balaguer back in for the Leafs. Little chest trap down, looking for a Drops that ball across.
Geneseo throw.
Geneseo has really started to dominate
Daniel, Illinois High School
this portion of the half here.
Academic team presented by
Again, they've got a 2-goal margin here. A lot of pressure. Oh, nice job.
The evening has become a wonderful recognition of America's future leaders.
Good job of clearing that ball back up the field. Geneseo comes over to get the pressure on the ball. And it carries out of bounds. Rock Island throw. Got 9:05 left in this first half. 3-1 lead for Geneseo. And that ball's going to carry over the end line after a Rock Island player touches it, so it'll be goal kick again. It's kind of a smart thing here too by Morton. He takes his time, spot the ball down, lets the team clear out a little bit. Everybody gets a little chance to recover. He can pick his spot. And again, both teams are really doing a nice job of spreading and using this entire field. Good job at Geneseo coming in for that ball. So your Klaus feeding the outside and just carries out of bounds on Rock Island throw. 8:10 to go in this first half. 3-1 lead for Geneseo. And a lot of action on the far side there in close quarters. Rock Island, smart play, looking for a diagonal ball. Good patience by Geneseo. It's on the run. Oh, coming out of the back defensively. Nice ball. See if Miller can lay it across again. Going for the header, and Rock Island has good defensive effort there.
Instruction called on Geneseo. Rock Island sets the free kick.
So we got 7:20 to go in this first half. 3-1 lead. And there you go, get the ball spotted down. Good play there by Geneseo.
Handball's the call on Geneseo.
Quick kick by Rock Island. That's a smart thing to do. Get underway quickly. Try to catch Geneseo. We've had this diagonal ball has been working here this whole first half. And Rock Island just dumps that out of bounds. It's good to see Justin Seeley's back in, moving well.
And in for Geneseo, number 7, Justin Seeley.
So 6:20 to go. Big throw from Geneseo. Chest trap, trying to keep that ball alive. Comes out nicely here by Rock Island to meet that. They were off to the races. Players congregate on the ball. Rock Island trying to get some patience here. Getting a little congested there. Good crossing ball there. All Geneseo players there, though, for that. Martin with a big kick out of there. Whoa, big collision there. Rock Island player, you own the vertical space, and he definitely came over. It's 2 big people there running into each other there. And we have a stoppage. And looks like I would say he probably got a warning, and next time he's getting a card. Oh, big ball in there. Loose. Oh, Almost. Good job of Rock Island chasing that down. Good defensive position by Geneseo. There we go, coming out to get pressure.
Hey, who cares about that now? The Sterling's, turning in their uniforms.
Diagonal ball. Dew comes up and challenges. Rock Island player pushes out of bounds. We got
Checking in for
about
Geneseo.
4 minutes, 15 seconds to go.
Number
3-1 lead.
Gallagher, number 17, Mike
And again, got
Gallagher.
this rotation of Geneseo players in the game, and
Here's
it's really
athletic
having an
activities
effect
and
here at
experience is
their
something we cannot take for granted. For more than
are
100 years,
controlling the
ISSA
game
has
because they're a
provided
little
vehicle
quicker
for
to the
recognition
ball.
of students, their schools, and their communities through competition in
Drops
ISSA.
that all the way back to
Students who
Martin.
participate in programs
He has
offered
to
by
play
their
this
schools
with
are
his
taught
feet.
valuable life lessons that will make them a success in whatever endeavors they choose.
It's good pressure from the Rock Island player. Didn't let Martin just have an easy kick out of there. And that kind of worked. Kept the ball down on their end. Big rip. And that goes way up and over. Sometimes you got to back the power off a little bit. When you try to kick about 90% effort, you're much more accurate than when you're trying to just completely hammer the ball. Nice kick by Morton. Oh, good idea. Just there we go. Find Sawyer Klaus. Good ball across the middle. And good idea.
Shot goes wide left, goal kick.
Geneseo really is moving some people around tonight too. A lot of times Sawyer will play defense and they got him up playing a forward.
But it's also clean.
Balaguer trying to find Seeley. Players run into each other. Ball carries off to the side.
I was chilling this afternoon. I get a call on my phone.
And trying to feed into the box. It carries out here.
The other wrong number. He's like, "Are you sure this isn't Bob?" And I said, "Let me check."
And
I'm sure I'm not Bob.
feeds that in. And oh boy, almost got there. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Nice big punt from the Rock Island keeper. Oh, good ball fit in there. Great defense from Geneseo. Man, that was nicely done. The crowd gives them a salute on the far side. Ball pushed down towards the box. Geneseo player is pushed. Ball still alive out in front. And referees letting a lot of contact go both ways. Might have a little too much zip on it, and their keeper comes out and picks that up. Good job there. Instantly reverses the ball when you play it to the
less
head.
than 1 minute to play in the game.
Geneseo trying to add to their game margin here of 3-1. Got about 50 seconds here, so we can spot this up and take advantage of this. Spot the ball down.
Geneseo sets up the free kick.
Looking for the headers that you've seen earlier or to play the ricochet. Ball comes in, punch, a lot of collisions, a lot of bodies, and Rock Island gets a chance to clear that out. Got 14 seconds left in the half.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
And that's going to pretty much
3,
finish off the
2,
half there. So
1.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Holland & Sons, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Stackhouse Moore Funeral Services, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize these sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
Second half. This is Dan Manna on the mic this second half, and Clark Brookins is taking over the camera. I apologize for my camera work early. You guys will probably all have headaches from watching the screen move. Geneseo takes the tap off for the second half. Very well played first half, both sides. Geneseo's been able to place the ball in, win the ball back, and throw it back into the offensive third. Defensively, they've been able to stall most of Rock Island's runs. Rock Island has very, very good foot skills, very good foot skills. Geneseo's had their work cut out for them, trying to close out.
Corner kick.
It's corner for Rock Island.
Setting the corner for Rock Island, number 15, Tony Netarenga.
Little breeze favoring Rock Island in this half. Nicely played by Josh Morton. Again, if you heard the first half, this is Josh's first game since the very first game from broken collarbone. Foul on Rock Island.
Push on Rock Island's the call on the field. Geneseo will set the free kick. The
Adam
Illinois High
Stenzel.
School Association is proud to announce that the official ball used in the Boys and Girls State Soccer Tournament Series has been manufactured by Baden Sports Incorporated. When kids from Illinois play their games, they make the outcome official with Baden.
Adam Stenzel's going to take the free kick. A little bit different wind in the second half. This is the ball held up just a little bit. First half, Geneseo had goals from 3 different players. Assistant ref far side has offsides against Rock Island.
Geneseo goal kick. Check that. Offside's the call on Rock Island. Geneseo sets the free kick.
Rock Island wanted a foul on that one, but they're both able to have established their position.
Geneseo
Sean
throw.
DePau didn't go up in the air, but he had position. A little direct, right to the keeper for Rock Island.
Ball's pushed out by Geneseo. Rock Island throw.
Every time Rock Island's thrown the ball deep against the Geneseo defense, Geneseo has done a very good job of closing the gap and then funneling everybody into one spot.
Pushed over the end line. Geneseo goal kick.
Very good skill sets by the Rock Island players. Very good with the ball on their feet. Josh launches the ball out. Headed out by Rock Island. Sean Miller makes throw in. Be Rock Island throw. Foul on Rock Island. Tripping.
Foul's called on Rock Island. Geneseo will set up the direct kick.
And you'll find that Adam Stenzel pretty much takes almost all of the free kicks. This is direct, so that means he can kick it straight into the goal. Ball played in, headed by Sean Miller. Just missed.
Goal kick set for Rock Island. We've got the kids, more than 300,000, and we've got the games in 35 different sports state series. All we need is you. The schools of the Illinois High School Association are looking for someone like you to become an IHSA licensed official. It's easy to become an official. Just contact your local high school athletic director or visit the IHSA website. Stay in the game.
Nicely played in by Rock Island. I mean, they did a nice double give and go. Ball played in. Josh made a nice stop on it. Ball got away, and then
setting the corner for Rock Island, number 15.
He ended up deflecting a second shot out.
Naringa.
Knocked off of Rock Island. It'll be a goal kick. Absolutely gorgeous night out here. I mean, after the weather we had the last home game, this is actually very, very welcome. Turnover mistake made in our defensive third. Again, every time a Rock Island player makes a move against one player, there's always a Geneseo player right there to fill the gap. Played out by Geneseo.
Rock Island throw.
Again, that ball played out by Griffin Welfer. Communication from the goalie is telling him whether he has a player, offensive player coming on. So should he play it back? Should he play it side? And he just told him to clear the ball out. Ball on. Headed out by Rock Island. Ball played in. Taken by the Rock Island keeper. Rock Island's got even numbers. Ball played in. Right to Josh Morton. Throw out. Geneseo's going to try to transition back offensively. Nice closeout by Rock Island. Keep the ball in. Ball's knocked
Rock
off
Island
of
throw.
Luke for plays. Foul on Rock Island. Push.
Call on the field goes against Rock Island. Geneseo sets the free kick.
He said you're allowed your position on a ball in the air. Your established position. What the center ref was saying is that the Rock Island player came into the Geneseo player, so they called a foul. Offsides. Rock Island wastes no time. They play the ball in quickly. Assistant ref calls the ball out.
Substituting in for Geneseo, number 3, James Balaguer. Number 17, Mike Gallagher.
Substitutes coming in. James Balaguer and Mike Gallagher. Center ref has issued a yellow card to the Rock Island coach for dissenting. Pretty much just arguing too much.
Please just make sure that the ball crosses the white line before we call it out.
Yellow card called on Rock Island.
Adam Stenzel to throw in. One by Rock Island. Ball's reversed. Boy, they do. Rock Island makes nice attacking runs, but it allows Geneseo to transition back. Ball played outside wide for Justin Seeley. Oh. Ball crossed by Sawyer Claus, headed by Luke for plays. Again, ooh, played in. Keeper takes it. Rock Island looks offensively just for those angle cuts. They get the ball wide, similar to what Geneseo does.
Call on the field
Geneseo player
goes against
taken
Rock
down.
Island. Geneseo sets up the direct kick. Substituting in for the Maple Leafs, number 14, Sean Miller.
Throw
number
in
22,
by Geneseo.
Eric Salmons. Check that, Geneseo throw.
Corner kick for Geneseo.
Ball's deflected over the end line, last hit by Rock Island. Geneseo corner kick. Setting the ball, number 14, Sean Miller.
It's a nice throw in to the penalty box. A nice run on by Eric Salmons. Foul on Geneseo. Push in the box.
Called on Geneseo. Rock Island will set the free kick.
Rock Island wastes no time. They put the ball back into play very quickly, try to take advantage. One in the air by Geneseo, but Rock Island wins it back. Ball off a Geneseo player. Rock Island throw. Again, Rock Island throw. Played out by Rock Island. Now Geneseo throw.
That helps it.
Ethan Radu coming in for Justin
Checking
Seeley.
in for the Maple Leafs, number 5, Ethan Radu.
What was that? I would have just been kicking the ball and starting reeling up real on these guys last time. Yeah. Meredith boys came right out of the hell.
Red ball!
3 goals in 3 minutes.
Out on Geneseo, red throw. Little incidental contact, but foul called on Rock Island.
Geneseo sets the free kick.
Looked like they just tangled feet more than anything else. Geneseo throw. Nicely played. Nice win by Mike Gallagher on a ball played in by Sean Miller. Finished by James Balaguer. Nice run. That's no quit on the ball. Nicely played. A little more than 15 minutes in. Scores now 4-1 Geneseo. Ball out on Rock Island. Geneseo throw. Sean Miller keeping it alive.
In the 56th minute of the game, Geneseo goal scored by number 3, James Balaguer.
Jacob Braun did a good job of keeping that ball back in. Rock Island on the attack again. Swing and a miss.
Goal kick. Here's a challenge for all of you at the game. Participation in interscholastic activities.
Subs coming in for
generates values that
Geneseo.
make athletes better citizens. These young people out here
Sean
competing today are
DePau and
doing
Mike
that
Gallagher
just like
coming
many of
back
you
in.
did when you were their age. When you get home after the game, be sure to talk to them about those values learned through competition and participation. Challenge our young people not just to go to school, but to go beyond with the IHSA. Are you up for the challenge?
Coach Klein has done a really nice job shuttling people in and out. Shot on, stopped by Josh Morton. Very hard hit. Again, Rock Island on the attack again. He's offsides.
Offsides the call on Rock Island. Geneseo will set the free kick.
Rock Island plays a lot of give and go where they make the pass to a forward player, then continue a run, get the ball back. They've created some space, just haven't been able to capitalize. Played on by Sawyer Claus. Foul by Rock Island, and issued a yellow card. I mean, the foul was on a push. And the center ref is pretty much determined that he was not playing the ball at all. It was intentional.
Yellow card called on Rock Island, number 3, Redeemer Bidet. Substituting in on the card, number 5.
That's a little
Jovan
frustration probably
Starlight.
showing up.
Also checking in for Geneseo, number 7, Justin Seeley.
Sean Miller getting a break, and again, this is a direct kick, I believe, right outside the penalty box.
Geneseo sets up the direct kick.
Goal kick.
Pushed over the end line, last hit by the Maple Leafs. Goal kick set for Rock Island.
Any corner kick, any direct ball into the box is pretty much going to draw some kind of contact. Rock Island on the attack. They
back into the game for the Maple Leafs, number 14, Sean Miller.
Play the ball out, throw for Geneseo. Foul on Justin Seeley. Rock Island
Calling
kick.
the field goes against Geneseo. Rock Island will set the free kick.
Opportunity by Rock Island. He just couldn't get his foot on the
Goal
ball.
kick for the Maple Leafs. Checking in for Geneseo, number 13, Luke Verplace.
Again, Coach Klein has done a really good job of shuttling players in and out, keeping players fresh. Ball knocked out by Rock Island. Rip by Justin, just a little high.
Over the crossbar. Goal kick for Rock Island.
I don't know if it's a little frustration or just tired. Not as many substitutes, but Rock Island slowed down just a hair. Ball played in by Rock Island, taken by Josh Morton. That's a nice flick on, nice play, nice two-man game. Sawyer Claus and Sean Miller. Wow, shot in by Rock Island off of the top bar. Played out by Geneseo.
Rock Island throw.
Another rocket shot.
Shot goes wide left.
Said that
last hit by Geneseo. Corner kick for the Rock Island Rocks.
Josh Morton must have got a fingertip on it. Ball went over the end line, so it's a corner kick for Rock Island.
Setting the corner, number 15, Tony Netarenga. Goal.
Josh had his hands on it. Ball slipped through his fingers. And Rock Island goal. Center ref is saying that Josh didn't control the ball. I mean, because if the keeper has the ball or has a play on the ball and has it in his hands, he says you cannot knock him out of the way or take the ball away from him.
Goal scored by number 7, Justin Freddy, on the corner kick from number 15, Tony Netarenga.
Foul on Rock Island. Played in and then out by Rock Island. Geneseo throw. Scores now 4-2. Just under 17 minutes to play. Taken away by Luke for plays. Nice defense.
Geneseo throw.
Quick reset. You don't have to wait for anybody to tell you to throw the ball in, as you can play it as quickly as you get the ball set. Oh. And defensively, you can shield from the ball as long as you're playing the ball. Taken back by Justice. That's a foul on Rock Island, and that's going to be a yellow card on one of the Rock players.
Yellow card called on Rock Island, number 8, John Luis Sawadogo. Officials time on the field for injury.
Again, he's saying there's no play on the ball. Basically took the Geneseo player out. Justin Seeling's still on the ground. Trainers and coaches are out. And you can see Geneseo and Rock Island players going over to the sideline to get a drink. You can hand them a drink, but they have to stay on the field. I don't know if he came down awkwardly or he just took a shot to the head or... All right, good. Getting helped up. Looks to be maybe ankle, leg, some lower half injury, limping just a little bit. Now, Rock Island can have a player come back in on a yellow card. They don't have to play short for the penalty. As if a red card was issued, then Rock Island or Geneseo would lose that player, and they would have to play with 10 instead of 11. Or
Redeemer, in the box. Thank you.
Nice tackle by Rock Island. Rock Island back on the attack. Geneseo throw.
Geneseo throw.
Again, you don't have to wait for the other team to get ready. As soon as you're handed the ball and the ball's in your possession, you can throw it in. Ball sent in by Rock Island, cleared out by Geneseo. Ball sails high.
The crossbar goal kick.
Goal kick for Geneseo.
Rock Island, number 3, Redeemer Bidet.
Less than 15 minutes to play. He's offsides. That was close.
Offsides the call on Rock Island. Geneseo will set the free kick.
Rock Island is very, very good at finding little seams and having balls played through. They just haven't been able to capitalize on all of them. Rock Island has numbers. Ball played in and cleared out by Geneseo. Played back in by Rock Island. Ball played out. Geneseo throw.
Back into the game for the Maple Leafs, number 7, Justin Seeley.
That's good to see.
Trip called on Rock Island. Geneseo sets the free kick.
Push by Geneseo.
Foul was called on Geneseo.
Nice ball out. Ball played in as a cross right to the Rock Island keeper. Ball played out.
Pushed out by Geneseo. Rock Island throw.
Again, ball knocked out by Geneseo. Again, offsides by Rock Island.
Offsides the call on Rock Island. Geneseo will set the free kick.
That'd be knocked over the
Ball
end
pushed
line
over
by
the end line by the Maple
Geneseo.
Leafs. Corner kick set for Rock Island. Back into the game for the Rocks, number 8, Sean Luis Saladogo.
Corner kicks always dicey because you have so many people in a small area. Any ball that bounces, keeper has to be very, very aggressive to the ball. Geneseo playing possession on the way in.
Foul goes against Geneseo. Rock Island sets the free kick.
Less than 10 minutes to go. Push on Rock Island.
Push called on Rock Island. Geneseo will set the kick.
Rock Island on the attack again. Again, transition, Geneseo coming back. Oop. Ball
Goal
cleared
kick
over
for
the end.
Rock Island. Substituting in for the Maple Leafs, number 3, James Balaguer, and number 17, Mike Gallagher.
Goal kick by Rock Island.
Have a kick
Foul
called
on
on Geneseo. Rock Island sets the kick.
Foul on Geneseo. Rock Island player all on his own, trying to make good job by Geneseo defense. Basically swarming. At that time, as the Rock Island player came through the penalty area, this is got the double team on the end line.
Ball's pushed over the end line. Goal kick. Substituting in for Rock Island, number 11, Arnold Padilla. The interscholastic athletics and activities experience is something we cannot take for granted. For more than 100 years, the IHSA has provided a vehicle for recognition of students, their schools, and their communities through IHSA competition. Students who participate in programs offered by their schools are taught valuable life lessons that will make them a success in whatever they choose. They must take advantage of the learning opportunities that are unique through the IHSA program.
Knocked out by Rock Island, a Geneseo throw.
Geneseo throw into the game for the Maple Leafs, number 19, Sawyer Claus, number 22, Eric Salmon.
Less than 5 minutes to go. Geneseo still has a 2-goal lead. Foul called on
Fouls
Rock
called on
Island.
Rock Island. Geneseo will set the direct kick.
Adam Stenzel again taking the free kick, pretty much every one. Interesting defense. Not marking anybody. And now they are.
Rock Island throw.
Nice battle. Corner kick for Rock Island.
Pushed over the end line. Corner kick for Rock Island.
Off Rock Island.
Ball's deflected over the end line. Geneseo goal kick. Substituting in for the Maple Leafs, number 4, Sean DePau. Number 5, Ethan Redu. And number 19, Sawyer Claus.
One of the unique things with soccer is that with the running clock does not stop unless the referee stops it. That, you'll find substitutions will come in, they take a little bit of time. You have a lot of substitutions towards the latter part of the game.
Foul called on Rock Island for a push. Geneseo sets up the direct kick.
Trip on Rock Island. Ball just outside the penalty area.
Shot goes wide right. Goal kick for the Rocks.
Again, Rock Island playing a little bit quicker. They understand they have to get the ball. Make up 2 goals. Now about 1 minute and 3/4 left. Yep. Again, the Rock Island player tried to play the ball while he's on the ground. That's a dangerous play. Geneseo has
will set the free kick on the Rock Island foul.
free kick. Josh Morton coming out of goal to take it.
Handball is the call. One minute. We've got less than 1 minute to play in the game.
Josh Morton again comes out to take the free kick. Ball played in. Foul on Rock Island.
Have a push called on Rock Island. Geneseo will set up the direct kick.
20 seconds left. We had a
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
slight disturbance.
3, 2, 1.
And that's the contest. Geneseo wins 4-2. And they'll advance to play
And that's the end of
UT
our
on
IHSA
Saturday
tournament
morning.
contest with the final score: the Geneseo Maple Leafs 4, the Rock Island Rocks 2.